In 1958, something was sighted east of Walters, Oklahoma, in the East Cache Creek bottomlands. The local newspaper referred to it as a monster, an apparition, and a ghostly thing. Whatever it was said to be 7 or 8 feet tall, all white, human in shape, and screamed like a woman. It also vanished at will. Howdy, I'm Brian. Welcome to my channel where I share animated Oklahoma stories. The first report came from a high school teen who claimed that he saw the thing about 3 o'clock Saturday morning on East Cache Creek. After he shone his car headlights at it, it disappeared. Apparently, it must have reappeared as his companion took a shot at this thing, causing it to silently vanish. So far, this seems like a pretty typical ghost story. Later that weekend, more students went out to look for this being, and someone had draped a white sheet over a tree stump before they arrived. Several bullet holes in the sheet indicated that these monster chasers or ghost hunters were of the shoot first variety. Monday night, a large group of high school boys went out, again with guns. They actually found the strange being and gave chase, eventually cornering it in the creek bed. Several shots were fired. It screamed and disappeared. People who went out during the daytime were unable to locate any footprints in the area it was seen, which heightened people's suspicions that this was something not natural. On Wednesday, the high school principal and the undersheriff, a man named Woodrow Wilson, got involved. Not President Woodrow Wilson, obviously. They held an assembly at the high school, questioned the students, and made it clear that they had to stop going out in the dark with guns and shooting at things that they couldn't identify. Someone was going to get killed. They implored the students to stay home and avoid the area while officers investigated. A former resident came forward after hearing about the events and claimed to have been visited by this unnatural being 4 years prior. The description was very similar: garbed in white, human form, gliding, leaving no footprints. It faded in and out. It had an icy touch. She left town after that. Around the same time she came forward, Woodrow Wilson, again, not President Woodrow Wilson, said he had learned the details of the prank. He learned it was a guy under a sheet with a flashlight rigged up. The prankster would shut off the flashlight to disappear, but when cornered, he had to escape across the waist-deep creek, which must have been pretty chilly in November. Whether it was a ghost or a monster, it probably wasn't a good idea to go out in the dark shooting willy-nilly. And for anyone thinking about pulling off a hoax, this is not the only story I've found where things come very close to ending in tragedy. That's the story of the East Cache Creek ghost. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this story and want to see more cartoons like this, subscribe. Like this video. It will help me out. Something about this reminds me of a Gilligan's Island episode.